and welcome to ISTV English News. I'm Dhanya. First the headlines. MCI team inspects JNIMS infrastructure to see if 5th batch of MBBS can be started. Now the news in details. A team of Medical Council of India (MCI) has inspected the infrastructure of Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences or JNIMS, Porompat, to see whether the 5th batch academic session can be started in the institute or not. After the inspection, the team has left Imphal for Delhi. The team arrived in Imphal on March 10th and went on inspecting the infrastructure of the institute for 2 days, that is till yesterday, to see if the 5th batch of MBBS can be started. The team closely examined the various departments and other infrastructure. According to sources, the authority of JNIMS is aiming at commencing the 5th batch of MBBS from next July. The source said if the MCI finds the infrastructure fit, then it will give its consent in the month of June. The authority of JNIMS is confident that the MCI will have no hesitation in giving its consent, considering the developing infrastructure and existing manpower of JNIMS. It may be recalled that the academic session of the first batch of MBBS with 100 students started in 2010-2011. After giving permission every year, the academic session of the 4th batch had started. The final examination of the first batch of 2010-2011 will be held in 2015. The year 2015 will be the most crucial year that will decide the fate of JNIMS, the source said. Looking at the final examination of the first batch and its results, the MCI will take a decision on whether to give recognition to JNIMS or not. Once the MCI grants its recognition to JNIMS, instead of coming to Imphal for inspection every year, it will inspect only once in every 5 or 6 years, the source said. According to the source, at present there are 300 doctors and 300 nurses in JNIMS. In 2015, the number of doctors, nurses and other staff will be about 2,000. The authority is quite confident that as the JNIMS follows the guidelines given by the MCI to the letter and spirit, the MCI will surely grant its recognition. Dr. M. Shamo, who took voluntary retirement from RIMS as professor to join JNIMS as the new director, has taken up steps to open a new dental college and an eye hospital at JNIMS as per the instructions of the Chief Minister of Manipur, Okram Ibobi Singh, the source added. There was chaos at the Churchgate station in Mumbai today after Aam Aadmi Party chief Arvind Kejriwal decided to take the local train. Aam Aadmi Party supporters have reportedly damaged metal detectors at the Churchgate station. While many commuters complained of inconvenience, the Aam Aadmi Party workers said that the metal detectors were not working. But even as Kejriwal took the local train, he took it in a not so Aam Aadmi way. It was a special local train arranged only for him and was empty. Kejriwal took an auto rickshaw ride from the airport to the Andheri station to board a local train for Churchgate. He will hold 2 road shows later in the day. The Aam Aadmi Party will also hold an internal party meeting at noon. The Mumbai police, gearing up for the mega Aam Aadmi Party show, has provided Kejriwal Z category security. Government Railways Police is taking responsibility for Kejriwal's security as he takes the local train. An estimated 150 policemen and 3 ACPs have been stationed in South Mumbai. Condemning the deadly Naxal attack in Sukma district of Chhattisgarh a day ago, Home Minister Sushil Kumar Shinde today said India will avenge it. We will take revenge, Shinde told reporters at a press meet. The government has also decided to hand over the probe to the NIA, which is also investigating the similar previous attack last year that decimated the entire Congress leadership of the area. We had reports that there has been a decline in the Naxal movement, so they are afraid, Shinde said with optimism. This case will also be given to the NIA, he said. He also added that there will be no change in the election dates because of the incident. Nearly 16 people were killed when over 200 armed Naxals ambushed and attacked them in the Jiram Ghati area of Sukma yesterday afternoon. The dead included 15 security personnel and 1 civilian. The state police said the topography favored the Naxals and the forces were unable to retaliate. Malaysia has sought India's help to locate the missing Malaysia Airlines jetliner. Foreign Ministry said on Wednesday as the surge expanded to cover an area stretching from China to the Andaman Sea. Malaysia and India are in contact on this since yesterday, and contact points are being discussed. These contact points will ascertain what assistance is required and what India can offer, a spokesman at the ministry said. The spokesman said it had not yet been decided what area India would search in. India has a large military command in its Andaman and Nicobar Islands and its navy patrols in the Straits of Malacca. A bomb exploded near the house of Kangembam Sanju, sub-transporter of IFCD at Kurai Chingangbam Lekai under Porompat police station yesterday at around 10:20 p.m. A Santro car bearing registration number MN04A5633 parked at the courtyard of the house was damaged in the explosion. Father of Sanju, KH Ibomcha, said this was the second attack in this month. It has frightened and confused the family members. He appealed to those responsible not to repeat such acts in future. In another incident, some unidentified persons left a hand grenade near the house of Pukrambam Mani, EE of PWD, this morning at around 7 o'clock. Bomb experts have successfully removed the bomb. It is not known yet who left the grenade there and why. Lions Club Imphal City, JNIMS Blood Bank and NIT Students Blood Donation Organizing Committee jointly organized a voluntary blood donation camp at National Institute of Technology, Takialpat today. Many students of NIT donated blood during the camp. Explaining about the camp, President of Lions Club Imphal City, Y. Shanti Kumar, said the camp can somehow help the blood banks in overcoming the shortage of blood in the banks. Such camps will be conducted in future too, he said.
Lions Club blood donation camp
And now let's take a look at the top stories once again. MCI team inspects JNIMS infrastructure to see if 5th batch of MBBS can be started. Thanks for watching ISTV News. Do stay tuned to us.